This is an NBC News special report. Here's Hallie Jackson.
Good afternoon. We're coming on the air with breaking news out of Baltimore, where the Maryland Governor Wes Moore is updating on that historic bridge collapse. Let's listen in.
Is absolutely remarkable. And we want to let them know that we are here with you every single step of the way. We are praying for you now and always, and we always will. We've also had the chance to spend time with a lot of our first responders who we mentioned before. The work that they have done since early in the morning, and they have not stopped since, is truly remarkable. These are individuals who in the middle of the night jumped into some very challenging environments, some very challenging territories, and have not stopped in their quest to making sure that each and every person is seen and supported and lifted up. And so to our first responders, today and always, we just want to say from the bottom of our hearts, thank you. We've also had the chance to speak with both the president and the vice president, who have been full-throated in their support of everything that we're doing here in Maryland. And we just want to say how grateful we are to them, how grateful we are to the Secretary of Transportation and the Department of Transportation, who within hours of this happening, I was on the phone with the Secretary of Transportation. I think Secretary Buttigieg called me at 3:30 in the morning. And now he and his entire team have been down here this afternoon spending time looking at the efforts, looking at the damage, and also identifying what they can do to support and help. I can't tell you enough how much we appreciate that, Mr. Secretary. And also, please let the President and the Vice President know from the bottom of our heart how much we appreciate it as well. We've also had a chance to be here with our remarkable congressional delegation. From the earliest parts of the morning, our congressional delegation has been there throughout. And I always say I'm grateful that I've got such a remarkable congressional delegation. And today, I just have another example as to why I am a very lucky governor to have the congressional delegation that I have. And also our state, our local elected officials, Mayor Scott, who literally got a call from the very first thing in the morning. I know you have had no rest in a very long time, sir. And so I want to say how much we appreciate you. But also, it's to the members of the philanthropic community who've been reaching out and offering support. It's the members of the private sector who've been reaching out and offering support. It's the sandwich companies who have said we're going to shut down because we just want to make sure that the first responders are getting meals. Everybody has stepped up. Everybody has raised their hands to serve. And I can tell you, it is so deeply appreciated. It's so deeply felt. And for everyone who is offering prayers and supports, I can tell you those prayers are working and we are grateful. And the thing that I would ask for people to remember is this. The first, this is very much still a search and rescue mission. We are still actively looking for survivors. We know, and that's the pledge we've made to these families, and this is still very much an active search and rescue mission. And there is not a single resource that we will hold off on deploying. I have already authorized the deployment of everything from air, land, and sea resources to make sure that this search and rescue operation is carried out to its fullest intent. The second thing I want to remind people is that this will not be short. There's going to be a long road. There's going to be a long road, not just as we go from search and rescue. There'll be a long road as we talk about what does the future of this region, the future of the area look like. And we're going to need each and every one of you. We're thankful to have partners like what we have in the Biden-Harris administration. We're thankful for the partners that we have in our federal delegation. We're thankful for the partners we have in our state and local leadership. We're thankful for the partners that we have in the private sector and the philanthropic community. We're thankful for the partners that we have within the Moore-Miller administration. We're thankful for each and every one of you, both Marylanders and non-Marylanders who have reached out and offered support. We feel it. We need it. And we are truly grateful for it. And I think just in this time, this state has been able to show what it means to be Maryland tough and Baltimore strong.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.